Well, we've all heard of jingle bells, right? But what about a jingle ball? How about the 2016 Jingle Ball, where I'm standing right now here at the Phillips Arena? Tonight has been full of energy. So many artists have come out. We've talked to Demi Lovato, Julia Michaels, who is my favorite because I got issues. We were looking forward to speaking with Nick Jonas, but he has some better things to do, but we cannot wait to enjoy the show. Take a listen to what they had to say to me about their excitement for tonight. NBC in Atlanta. How are you?
What a marvelous dress.
Oh my goodness, what's a marvelous man.
Good to see you.
Very nice to meet you.
What's a marvelous man?
Stop it, stop it. Okay, so first and foremost, I have a bone to pick with you, Liam.
Oh my.
You just set it off on social media not too long ago, showing the ladies a little something, something. What was that about?
I was just saying good night.
No, you were doing a little more than saying good night.
That's how I say good night.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Talk to me just in general about you touring the country right now, getting ready for that debut album.
It's been fantastic. It's been nice. It feels like it's been Christmas every single day, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Christmas trees everywhere. And then I'm setting up my album at the moment. I've got some new songs coming in that I'm super excited about. One that I'm not allowed to hear. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
How does that work? A song that you're not allowed to hear?
Well, somebody very famous has written me a song that I'm not allowed to hear because they can't send it because they're scared of people hacking and hearing them on the track. So it's exciting. It's the world we live in today.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a quick question for you. You know, what I think is interesting is your type of music mixed with, say, rap or R&B.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that mixture becoming the new thing in R&B?
Well, I mean, I think it's been massive. Obviously, songs like Rockstar coming through and different things like that at the moment. You know, I think it's been a fantastic year for hip-hop music, actually. It's really become the thing right now, which is great. And I'm obviously in the fashion and the culture and stuff, so it's all different, so.
Last question for you. What do you see next for you as an artist? Who is the biggest person you'd want to, who's your dream interview? Who would you want to work with?
Who would I want to work with? Well, I mean, this year's been so good. I got to work with Ed Sheeran, Zed, Charlie Puth, a bunch of great different hip-hop producers. One called Oak, actually, who's from here, who's done a lot of great things. I don't really know.
Who's been your favorite?
I tell you now, working with Pharrell was the best thing.
Really?
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. And it's like he's your ring man. He's always in your corner. Like, he'll give you like the most inspiring thing to go for. So he's amazing.
And you're definitely going to be inspiring fans tonight. So thank you so much for your high energy, your positivity, and man, you're going far.
Thank
you're
you.
going far. It's only
I
up from here
that.
for you. Thanks so much, Liam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations on everything. You are so young. 23 years old?
I just turned 24.
You just turned 24 years old. You've already written for Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, so many people, I can't even count. Demi, who's going to be here tonight. What made you want to give yourself your voice and come out as a solo artist?
Well, the first time I ever thought about it was when I wrote Issues. It was such a personal song that I felt kind of uncomfortable giving it to someone else without them knowing the backstory. And that was the turning point for me as an artist.
How is it being so young in the industry and really coming to as a full-fledged artist? I mean, you're battling with the best of the best, people who have been in this industry for years, and you have single-handedly, you just got nominated for a Grammy?
Yeah.
What's Best New Artist?
Yeah.
Girl, how did that feel when it happened?
It felt amazing. I was in Australia. It was 1:30 in the morning, and my manager like crept into my room and like pounced on me, and she started crying. She's been with me for 6 years.
Serious?
So she just like started freaking out, and it took me like 3 minutes to realize what she was talking about, and we just were like crying together.
My last question for you, who's the dream artist that you just have to work with? I mean, you've already have this amazing song, and you did it by yourself, but who would you want to pair with?
I mean, there's so many people that I admire, especially because they're younger than I am, and they're just like even more successful. Like Post Malone, for example, and Khalid, for example. I just think that there's so much innovation happening in terms of music, and you know, it's people like that that are at the forefront of it, and I just think they're super incredible.
You're super incredible.
Thank you
so much,
Thank
and best
you
of
so
luck
much.
tonight. What makes you so different? What sets you apart from any other group?
Well, we're a man band.
A man band. What does that even mean?
We're not a boy band. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. We're not a boy band. I would say our sound, for sure. From this group, I don't think you would expect the kind of music we come out with. It's like kind of urban and hip-hoppy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just doing the music we love, so.
You know what really baffles me? The name, Why Don't We? Why don't you what?
Well, just
be a band.
Honestly, that's how the name came about. We were like, why don't we just form a band? And we formed the band. And we're like, yo, why don't we use a cool name? Like, why not?
It wasn't
why
really
not?
thrown together. We were all friends before being in a band. We were all solo artists, and we just thought, why don't we form a band? And it's been going well.
Very
You
spontaneous.
guys are more successful than so many people that I can think of maybe a few years ago. What keeps that success alive for y'all?
Our fans.
Our fans, yeah.
The fans, you said.
100%.
Yeah. They work just as hard as we do, and
We wouldn't
they're
be
just
here.
amazing.
We wouldn't be here without them.
It's a good mix too. Like we just keep releasing music, and that's a big thing we try to do. Is like we've released 5 EPs in a year, and we want to just keep releasing music for them, and then they take it and do that. With
Skyrocket.
exactly that.
Last question for you guys. If you could work with anyone in the industry, anyone, dead or alive.
Anyone at all.
I have two.
Anyone. Who would it be?
I would say either Ed Sheeran or Taylor
She
Swift.
said dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or
I'm gonna have to say Michael Jackson.
I was
mean,
gonna
of
say
course,
that,
of course.
Michael Jackson?
If you throw in the dead or alive, that's like.
Oh, Prince,
I
too?
think Julius Caesar would be
Yeah,
someone.
Just not an artist, but just
Genghis
get to know the guy.
Khan.
Yeah.
Great man. Yeah.
So it sounds like you all have some old souls.
Yeah.
Well, keep on rocking. You guys are doing a heck of a job. And we're very proud of you. Thanks for speaking with us, guys. Thank you.
Morgan Freeman.
He said Morgan Freeman. And that's the entire purpose of Jingle Ball. These artists coming out, mingling with each other, having a good time, and supporting a good cause. Because so many of these artists have written for each other, never worked with each other, but now they're standing on the same carpet as one another. And that's what it's all about. And also entertaining the fans. We're now reporting at Phillips Arena. Francesca, 11 Alive News.